Hi, I'm Pratibha Agarwal and I'm a yoga instructor. And in the videos which follow, we are going to show you how to do partner yoga. Partner yoga is a lot of fun because two people, you're doing it together on the mat. And with the help of a partner, you can go beyond your limits, you can go beyond the edge, and you can improve your flexibility, strength, and get yourself a little more toned and more flexible body. So in this video, this is standing, stretch and toning, wherein with the help of your partner, you'll be able to stretch a little bit more and then get yourself to tone up a little more better. Grab on to anybody, your spouse, your friend, your relative, or even your child, get them on the mat and enjoy the video and do with us together. It helps to do the workout with the partner because it's fun. It's not at all boring. It gets very interesting when you have somebody else working out with you. And it helps you to stretch a little more and gives a nice tone workout for your whole body. So we stand facing each other with the feet hip-width apart. Hold on to the forearms and sit down in a squat. Hold here for 15 seconds. Continue to breathe. Feel your whole lower body getting a nice stretch, a nice tone. And you build up a lot of strength in the ankles and around the buttocks. Come up slowly, and then from there, you're going to place your hands on your partner's shoulders, walk back till your hands are straight, and then give yourself a nice forward bend stretch. You feel a good stretch at the back of the legs. Make sure that your hips, your shoulders, and your head is in a straight line, and don't dump your head down. Keep breathing, and then feel a deep stretch. To come out of the posture, bend the legs and then slowly come out of the posture. Again, hold on to the forearms and go ahead, sit down into a deep squat with the knees bent and then stretch, holding the partner's hands. Stay here for again 15 seconds. Remember to breathe. And then slowly come up. For this one, wide-legged forward bend stretch. Place the palms on your partner's shoulders. Spread your legs wider than the mat with the toes turned inwards. And try to lengthen your spine, keeping your chest and your head facing forward and your hands straight. Press the feet down on the floor. Raise your hips up as high as possible. And again, get a good stretch in the legs as well as in the torso. Again, ensure that your head is not dumped lower than the chest. Keep your head and chest and hip more or less in the same line. If you want to go deeper, you can bring the chest and the head slightly lower than the hip. To come out, bend the knees and then jump back on the mat. From here, after all the forward bends that you've done, do a gentle back bend. Come closer with the feet hip-width apart, toes pointing forward. Hold on to the partner's forearm. Lift the chest up, push your hip forward and take a gentle back bend to counter-effect all the forward bends that you have done. Next one is a little more active, where we go into a good active squat twist. So you hold on to opposite hands, grab onto the wrist and take the other hand, turn it all the way back and look towards the hand. Keep sitting in Utkatasana as you do this. So you find that your legs and your hips are toning up, and at the same time your spine is getting a gentle twist, giving your kidneys a good massage. Do this for about 10 or 15 reps. Every time, inhaling as you turn back, exhaling as you come forward. And keep changing the hands. Make sure that your hands are stretching and they are firmly held together. This is a seesaw wherein one person goes down at a time and the other person goes down next. You must have done this for sure in your childhood. It's fun and again it's beautiful for the legs and the lower body. You can do this to start with 10 reps and then you can build it up to 20 or even 50 reps if your legs feel nice and good. With the help of the partner, it's easier for you to come up. Just remember, don't raise your heels up when you're coming up. So you get your toes, one leg toes pointing forward, the other leg stretched. The inside legs are bent and the outside legs are stretched firmly. And then you bend down with your fingertips touching the floor and the other hands up in the air, moving into Parshvakonasana. We move on to Warrior 2, wherein this time the inside legs are straight and we bend the outside legs. Make sure that the hips are in the same line and the toes, the ankles, the knees and the hips are in one line. Stretch the hands out and keep the shoulders down, away from the ears. Hold for about 10 seconds, continue to breathe, and then you're going to turn the outside foot in. The inside feet, the toes and the heels touching, and we move into the Trikonasana. Hold this for a few seconds, keep breathing, and then slowly come out of the posture. Jump back, get the feet together, stand closer for the tree pose. It's a good balance posture and also a good hip opener. So stack your inner legs firmly on the floor, raise the outer legs and place it around the upper leg. You'll find more balance when you're holding on to a partner rather than when you're doing it alone. So you can stay here for longer. Balance postures are very good for the nervous system and they balance the right and the left side of the brain. And they also say balanced postures are anti-aging. Slowly move out of this posture and then repeat the 4 postures on the other side. So switch sides. Again, bring the inside legs in with the toes pointing towards each other. The outside leg parallel to the outer edge of the mat. Hold on to the hands, bend the inner legs and keep the outer legs stretched and go into the Parshvakonasana, this time on the other leg. Bring the hands down, stretch the hands. And then, if possible, the palms to meet on the top. You could look up towards the palms or the fingers, or you could look straight ahead. Feel your side body getting a nice stretch, your legs feeling the tone and the strength as you hold this posture for a few breaths here. Slowly and gently come out of the posture. Turn the inner foot so that it points in the front, and the toes and the heels of your partner and yours together. Grab onto the hands, and this time you bend the outer legs, keeping the inner legs straight, coming into Warrior Two. Warrior Two, like a warrior, instills a lot of strength and confidence in your body. So keep your gaze soft and the body strong and firm as you bend a little deeper on the outer leg. Come out of the posture after a few breaths, and then from there, turn the outside foot inward so that the toes are pointing to the front. Hold on to the hands, and then slowly go into your Trikonasana. Jump back, get the feet together. Stand closer for the tree pose. It's a good balance posture and also a good hip opener. So stack your inner legs firmly on the floor. Raise the outer legs and place it around the upper leg. You'll find more balance when you're holding on to a partner rather than when you're doing it alone. So you can stay here for longer. Balance postures are very good for the nervous system, and they balance the right and the left side of the brain. And they also say balanced postures are anti-aging. Slowly move out of this posture. Don't forget to like our videos and do subscribe to our channels, because there are much more and many more interesting videos which are coming right for you. Thank you.